You are listening to the decision reel.
Perfect. Welcome to the Decision Reel, where we try and fail to review movies of today and yesterday. This week we are looking at the movie Miss Congeniality, as picked by a special guest that we wanted to have start the month last week, last episode, but she was a little sick and couldn't come out.
Hey man, I barely come anymore anyway.
Wait, who's that? Who's this guy?
I pick and choose when I come. I don't give a shit.
Look who it is.
Oh my God. Anyways, what I wanted to say is, starting last week, Wally's going to be out for the entire month of July, so we're having a special guest come in.
Nobody gives Wally shit.
Because he told us months in advance that he would be gone.
You guys know Sunday if I'm coming or not, so shove it.
All right.
That is usually when I get the text message.
Exactly. So, all this month now, if she's going to stay healthy, Tara will be here to help us review movies. And her first movie pick, Miss Congeniality.
Go figure.
Yeah.
Go figure. I mean,
I like how you
I
said
like it, though.
What? Go figure.
Steve, I was thinking during I was watching this movie, we've done so many of these things, but there was like one actor that I just like despised, and I made it vocal, and I can't remember who I said.
is he in this movie?
Well,
He reminds you.
No, but Benjamin Bratt has taken his space. I hate that motherfucker.
With a
He
passion.
Sucks.
Do you know, real quick before we get into it, do you know Matt Dillon almost had that?
Oh, yep.
Had that role?
Matt Dillon might be worse.
I was actually glad that it wasn't.
I don't know who I don't
Because
dislike
I felt
more.
like the two of them would
Benjamin Bratt, Matt Dillon, or the guy that looks like Carrie Elwes but isn't Carrie Elwes. Ethan Hawke?
Ethan, you look like Ethan Hawke.
Oh, you Malcolm in Middle.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. For some reason, Matt Dillon to me, like, it's something about Mary that I know he's playing a schmuck in that movie, but he does it so well that I like it.
He's such a schmuck in real life, though.
Well, and that might be what it is, and I'm okay with that in a movie.
But Benjamin Bratt is a terrible actor. God, he's awful.
What else
What
has
else
he?
was he in? Didn't he go to a show? It was like one of the CSI
SVU
shows
No,
or
he
something.
was in Law and Order for a
Law
long
and
time.
Order, that's what it was. They're all the same.
Yeah.
Dong dong.
SVU, WXC,
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, I don't know. It's stupid.
But anyway,
It's
yeah,
very
Miss
stupid.
Congeniality.
Yeah, this movie. So what it's about, an FBI agent must go undercover in the Miss United States beauty pageant to prevent a group from bombing the event. Is it a group? I guess.
Well, I mean,
it's the citizen.
Well, the citizen, yes.
So it wouldn't be a group. It would be...
The citizen
Well, they
was
don't
a
know.
group?
They don't know.
They didn't
okay.
make the, yeah.
They don't know. The
A
citizen
group
is who
or a
was sending
person
the
or
letters.
two people or, well, it ends up being two people, but yeah.
Yeah.
So all those like flashbacks or whatever where they're showing the dude like making the bomb, is that the citizen or is that
no, that's
Frank
the,
doing
it's
it?
supposed to
definitely
be
Frank,
the son.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then he was pretty diligent because the way the guy was making them bombs looked pretty good. I like the gloves,
He
those
was
leather
diligent.
gloves
The
he was
soldering
wearing.
iron and all that
He
shit.
was.
And then
I don't remember this part of the movie.
and then a homo Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
And
No, so like they
They
do flash.
showed him like once or
Master
twice, like messing with the bomb on the fake.
like building it almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never saw that part.
You don't see him drive like to like the what was it, an
It
airfield
was like a
or
shack
something?
in the middle of an airfield.
Well,
And
there
he
was an
blows-
airfield. He blew out the head of the dummy.
Oh,
Right. They were kind of like doing that
Yeah.
all through the movie. They were doing
Yeah,
different
yeah.
parts kind of
Yeah.
to it. And I kind of like that. The only thing that's weird to me is, does it look like there could be a bomb inside that crown?
I mean, they did show it, and it was the
They kind of molded the
it was
C4, the
yeah.
plastic explosive
So
to
I don't know. It's a movie.
I like how he just put like the laser pointer up to it.
Yeah.
And like,
Boop, boop, boop.
yeah, yep, that looked real.
Like
It's like
unlock
key
it.
fob,
It's
yeah.
like
Right.
a key
the
fob.
bomb got
Yep.
remote
Auto
start.
Yep.
Exactly. Hey, whatever. You got a
Gotta do what you gotta
movie
do.
in the
Yeah.
mid 2000s, early 2000s.
I don't even know if it was 2000s,
It was
dude.
2000
2000.
Yeah.
all
It
right.
was, yeah. We'll get to that.
because I thought it was 90s. I thought it was late 90s. So I
See,
looked. But
I always think this movie's like 2005. I don't know why, but I've seen this movie
you
enough.
definitely see 90s vibes in it.
Sure.
Like attire, and,
Haircuts.
and makeup and stuff.
Sandy
like that.
was looking hot.
Oh, she's.
I don't like her at all.
You can stay on that couch.
Yeah.
That's true.
But she was looking good.
That dress though, when she
My
first walks out of the
God.
airplane hangar,
The purple dress.
Molly.
Yeah.
Do you know that dress was off the rack? Like it wasn't made for the movie. It wasn't picked for the movie. She just like grabbed the costume designer was like,
she's
here,
the
just
girl
put
next
this bodycon
door. Like
dress
she's
on.
like after Julia Roberts, like she was like America's sweetheart.
Those are like my favorite too. I think.
Even though I think isn't Julia Roberts Canadian?
No.
Okay, well then moving on.
Although Sandra
Definitely
Bullock plays a Canadian
This is true.
in The
and-
Proposal.
And Ryan Reynolds does not.
And Ryan Reynolds is a
No,
Canadian.
isn't that funny?
I think that's the funny part.
That
What?
is funny.
Ryan Reynolds is Canadian.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he plays the American.
Canadian.
Right. Where to watch Miss Congeniality currently for free? You can watch it on Tubi.
Nobody has that service.
Apparently, a lot of people do.
But apparently it sucks because everything we watch is on there.
Right.
Yeah.
Free.
Right.
They have like everything.
It's funny. So I downloaded it a couple months back, probably more than that, and there is a lot of stuff on there. Like all the MXC, like the entire
You are
shows on
Is
there.
it like a subscription
Is that
like
what
the
we-
other
no,
ones, or is
it's
it?
just free.
Is that what we watched?
So you got to,
on?
yeah,
Yeah.
So it's just there's ads.
Oh,
So like
During
Hulu
the
with
movie?
ads, yes,
so like commercials.
commercials
Yeah,
basically.
Or like
but they run. It's only like 3 or 4 commercials for the whole movie. It's not
Right,
like
it's not
I mean,
ridiculous.
very
that's
long.
just like watching something on YouTube.
Right, exactly.
like an
And the
ad.
ads are like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
And it's not
that
super
bad.
bad. Yeah,
I
so-
watched Freddie Got Fingered the other day
Damn, would you
on like
some sausage.
free. I think it was called Freevee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot of those out there. There's Pluto TV. The
Don't
same
know
thing,
why I watched that movie. By the way, the movie's awful.
but on purpose.
Yeah.
Right, but it's
Except
still
the end
terrible.
With the zebras in America.
Yeah.
Well, then there's that one that
moves!
comes up. It's
Listen
not
to my
on.
moves.
It's on something, but it's like IMDb Freeform or something, and all those
Oh,
movies
yeah,
are
yeah.
free too. But they have like
I think it's
a commercial like every 40 minutes.
I
or
think it's
something.
IMDb TV.
Is it TV?
I think so. But then there's also, like I said, Pluto TV. Then there's Tubi TV. Then there's what's the
Tubi or not TV?
Roku TV.
Roku.
I don't know why I say it wrong every time. Roku.
It don't
Roku.
fucking matter.
Roku.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
Where else is
Anyways,
it available.
to rent, it's on
Amazon.
YouTube, Vudu, Google Play, Apple TV, Amazon.
Just always go to Amazon. It's just easier that way.
$3.
That's- Yeah.
$4, $3.99.
$4.
Yeah,
It's $3.99.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I just watched it on Tubi because it was free.
it was worth the
only-
rental
yeah,
fee. I didn't hate it.
Well, when was the last time you said you watched it?
I've seen it one time.
Oh,
probably
okay.
in 2000.
Oh,
Sure.
before now.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's
Nice.
no reason for
A rewatch.
a
for
grown
you.
man to rewatch this movie. There's not.
Have you seen Sandra Bullock?
She's in a lot of other good movies.
True.
Though.
Yeah.
Speed.
In a bodycon dress?
Huh?
In a bodycon dress, though?
What's a body con?
That's like the
The
tight
contour dress.
Okay.
dresses.
Contours to the hips.
I'd rather.
Miss Congeniality too.
Hey,
I
have you
never
seen
saw that one.
Don't. Please, God,
It's
don't.
not as
Okay.
good.
It's like watching Speed 2. There's
not
no
as good.
point.
No, exactly.
They're on a boat this time.
It's out of
definitely not
control
as
in the
good.
water.
It definitely doesn't carry on to the second one.
There's some funny parts in the second one,
Yeah,
but
but
it is not worth like
No.
your time in today's age, in the 2022s.
How many times did Benjamin Bratt get away with smacking Sandra Bullock's ass in this movie,
Dude.
by the way?
A lot. And then at the end, he has the perfect opportunity to do it, and then
Yeah.
he doesn't.
Nope.
Weird.
What
God,
part?
he sucks.
What?
What part at the end?
When they finally get together, and he's just like,
Oh,
he could.
when
That
they
would have
can
been the best.
do it like a normal person.
like while
Well,
they're
like,
talking in the
it's-
parking lot.
Yeah.
Well, no, what I'm saying is within being.
I will
couple.
say they did
Yeah.
a good
Yeah,
job
yeah.
of dumbing her down.
Mm-mm.
Like it wasn't overly blatant. There's
What do
just
you mean?
messy hair.
It wasn't the not
Oh,
another
oh,
teen
oh,
movie.
oh,
Oh, she's
oh.
wearing glasses
No,
and paint covered overalls.
You know, like
yeah.
you know, her eyebrows weren't waxed or plucked. You
Yeah.
know, her hair was kind of fucking messy.
I do feel like it still was
Her
one of those
posture
things,
was
though, where it was
bad.
like, oh, you throw some makeup on her and tweeze her eyebrows and she'd be fine.
Well,
She
yeah.
wasn't like,
But that was her. That was the point. She was never ugly. She just
No.
didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Right,
she
exactly.
didn't put the effort in.
Right.
Yeah, and I think that's the whole point of the movie too, is that there's beauty in
Everyone.
everyone and whatever. Even though she was still
Except there's
kinda
not
hot,
really
too.
inclusivity in beauty pageants. Kind of the irony of that is,
Yeah.
Scholarship program.
yes.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
Yes.
So this was written by Mark Lawrence, Katie Ford, and Karoon Lucas. Weird ass name. They have not wrote anything of note since.
Neither is your grammar.
What did I say? Have not.
think it's
They have not
written.
wrote.
No. Have
Written.
wrote. I want. Okay, so the way I wrote it down was have wrote nothing else of note,
Yeah,
Oh,
should
so
be-
that.
but I
He was
didn't
trying
read
to
it that
change
way.
it.
Yeah, I have not wrote. is
Maybe
the-
you should just stick to the script,
haven't
Steve.
written.
yeah.
I changed the
be
mic
preferable.
I changed my mic placement, and it's like right now in the worst place that I thought it was not going to be. So I'm like trying to read around it. We need to do dry runs.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Dry robe.
This was directed by Donald Petrie. He's also directed Mystic Pizza, Grumpy Old
I
Men,
love Mystic Pizza.
Richie Rich, and How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Grumpy Old Men and Grumpier
That's a
Old
good
Men
one.
are
Pretty good.
underrated movies.
Mystic Pizza
I
was
agree with
good.
that. What
What the fuck is Mystic
That's like
Pizza?
Julia Roberts' like
Julia-
first movie.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like throwback
Yeah, that was 80s.
with her big curly hair and
She's a fox. Doesn't
had some
matter.
thickness to her.
Was that before or after Steel Magnolias?
That would have been before.
Is like
In the same
like
era,
realm. Yeah. I mean, it was both of them were before Pretty Woman. So,
Right. Pretty Woman was what, 93,
I
91?
love Pretty Woman too.
Well, yeah.
I love Julia Roberts.
I think we've done that movie, haven't we? Oh.
We should, because that movie's fucked up. If you think about it,
The movie is pretty fucked up.
It is, but
it's a good movie, but in today's eyes, like
Yeah,
looking
but
at that and
but
dissecting
man.
it, it's
Should remake it.
what
no,
would you call it?
no,
Pretty Woman.
no, you can't. No,
Remake the movie.
they need to stop touching.
But would it be
those
OnlyFans?
movies.
No, just to remake it the way it is.
They need to stop touching
I guess.
with Julia Roberts and everything.
Just make her an old prostitute.
Pretty Woman 2, back on the streets.
Return to the streets.
Pretty Woman 2, fresh out of rehab.
Oh shit!
Still a
Gross.
Jesus Christ! This is starring Sandra Bullock as Gracie Hart, Michael Caine as Victor Melling.
Master wine.
Your favorite person apparently now, Benjamin Bratt.
Fuck that guy.
as,
Sucks. It's
as
so
Eric
bad.
Matthews. It didn't hit me until I was writing this down. Eric Matthews,
Boy Meets World.
Boy Meets World, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, look at that.
They should have got John Leguizamo. He'd have been better.
You know what? Now that you said that,
Yeah.
he fits the mold perfectly for
Thank
that
you.
same character.
Yep.
And he would have added a little goofiness to it.
Well, the comedic lines that would have been delivered comedically,
Yeah, exactly.
not Benjamin Bradley.
It's almost like he
Schmuckler.
It's funny because he like says the line and you can tell he's like, did I get it right?
Right. And looking around for reassurance.
Right. Weird. We also got Candice Bergen as Kathy Morganside, William Shatner as Stan Fields, Aaron Hudson as McDonald, and Heather Burns
Ho,
as
ho, 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 ho. That's
Cheryl.
Ernie
Or,
Hudson,
sorry.
son. Don't you
Wow.
dare disrespect his
God
name.
damn it. I'm typing so fast to get these done. I'm making terrible mistakes.
Ernie
Steve's
Hudson.
did I say
who was
Aaron?
who was a
did.
goddamn Ghostbuster.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Ernie Hudson.
Favorite Ernie Hudson movie? Go.
It's Ghostbusters.
Nah, man.
Ghostbusters.
Wrong answer. It's The Crow. Thank you.
No.
Well, I like The Crow.
I'm talking about just his part.
Miss Congeniality.
Agreed.
Ooh, okay. If
I
you're
love
talking
it.
about just his part,
I love his part in The Crow.
that's a hard one
Who
now
are
that
we
you said
talking
that.
about?
Ernie Hudson.
Ernie Hudson, the black guy.
Aaron
But
Hudson.
like he had such a bond
Wow.
with the Ghostbuster mobile, you
Well, yeah,
know,
Dur.
like
That's where I know him from. Yeah, thank you.
Have you seen Afterlife yet?
No.
Oh,
It's good.
Really good Avenged Sevenfold song, though. But
Yeah,
no, I've
no,
never
no.
seen the
oh,
movie.
it's so good.
you should watch it. Ernie,
the movie?
Ernie Hudson's in it.
It's so good.
What's-
It's
what-
on. Wait, it's on something
Ghostbusters
now.
Afterlife.
Oh, yeah. I saw that in the theaters.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah. You said Afterlife. Like,
Like you would know that I'm
Well,
talking about Ghostbusters
right.
because we're talking about Ghostbusters.
Because he
Yeah.
asked if you've seen the new one.
Right. And then I said Afterlife.
oh.
Sorry.
That was
Sorry.
so good. They did such a good job.
Thanks,
with that.
Randy. They
It
did.
was a good film. It was a good
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
And I did like the ending after credits with Ernie Hudson, like going back to the actual place and then like, yeah. I like where they're going with it.
It was funny when we saw it in the theater and it the credits were rolling and Sigourney Weaver's name came up and my dad was like, she wasn't in it. And I was like, wait.
Boom.
Because I saw it again with him after I saw it because my dad raised me on Ghostbusters.
Oh,
so.
with Bill Murray in the
yeah,
office.
where they're sitting. He was like, wait, I didn't see her in that. And I was like, just give it a second.
She's here. Yeah, I wish they kind of put her somewhere else in the movie too, but then it's kind of like that. Is it too fanboy to like bring her in it?
Because you don't want to force it either. I think what they did with them was really good because also they kept that under wraps pretty
Oh
well.
yeah. They definitely did. And the movie was filmed a long time before.
Oh,
it
it's
was
yeah.
released,
We've been
so-
sitting waiting for it for a while.
COVID, right? Just
Yeah,
like,
because poor oh my god,
Finn Wolfhard.
no,
No, the girl. No,
I like the girl in the movie. She's
She was
fun.
better, yeah.
oh my god, the guy that died.
Egon,
Yeah, but like his
his real name.
I'm like blanking on it. But like he died before it came out. Like he was alive when they were making
Ivan
it, I think,
Reitman?
and then it.
Right, no.
I'm pretty sure.
No. So he plays
Isn't it
Knocked Up. He plays Seth Rogen's dad. He died after that.
Isn't it
movie.
Ivan Reitman?
I thought
No,
he
you're
died
talking
just
about
in the
the
last couple
director.
years.
No.
Damn it.
It's as soon as you find it, I'm gonna be like, it's him. This is his fucking name. He even directed like a bunch of movies.
I know that's what's bothering me.
It's bothering me. too.
Harold something.
Harold Ramis.
Yeah.
He died way before.
John
this
Terra.
I don't know why that it was.
Knew it was in you.
Well, so
Maybe it was
Ivan
a different movie I
Reitman,
was thinking about that they made it and then it took a while.
maybe, but Ivan Reitman, who was the original writer director of, he's hitting his bag there. Yeah, no, writer director of the original Ghostbusters. His son is the one who wrote and directed the new one, but they kind of did it together. But right after it released, he ended up dying.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, a little bit. So, Miss Congeniality is rated PG-13 for sexual references in a scene of violence. A scene of violence.
Well, yeah, she punches a guy in the dick.
That's not violent.
It's pretty violent.
That was
Yeah.
self-defense she was teaching.
Yeah, but still, I don't want to get punched in the ding ding.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to
Then
go
don't,
through.
Don't grab a girl from behind and try to attack
Don't
her.
really got to worry about that.
Right. Well, I'm just trying to think, like, there's other scenes of violence kind of in the movie. You know what I mean?
dude
Like, so
gets
the
shot.
beginning,
Yeah,
right,
There's
the guy gets
plenty of stuff
shot.
in there.
There's a guy
Maybe
almost-
that's what they mean, just that whole end.
I'm talking about the beginning of the movie.
Yeah,
like,
the
the,
guy
guy,
gets shot.
you mean at in the restaurant?
the guy's choking to death almost. Like, that could be
Is that violent?
Talk about foreshadowing.
Something.
Peanuts will kill you.
yeah, right. I like that. The beginning scene set the movie up for me very well because you can see, like, all right, should I save this guy? Like, he shouldn't die this way, or this is not justice.
Right.
Yeah.
So it kind of paints her character very well.
As this, yeah.
Right. So then, obviously, it's a mistake, and she gets reprimanded for it. But she ultimately did the right thing in the eyes of humanity.
You mean-
Right. Karma.
Right.
Because
And
also you're gonna get information from that guy and stuff.
maybe.
He was a
Yeah.
mobster. I'm sure he had other.
Yeah, I
info.
feel like he took it a little too far. Not what was his name?
Her boss,
Yeah,
yeah.
I feel like it took it.
Yeah,
a little
Ernie
too
Hudson.
far,
Yeah.
Like, it
Got a
wasn't-
little.
like yeah, the dude got shot, but he also moved. He could have stayed still too.
Right. Exactly. Any other person could have tried to get in there and like
Yeah.
give that dude
Also,
the
how
Heimlich.
long were they? I mean, they were just gonna have him die. Like then
Right.
they didn't
Yeah,
get
that's-
anything they wanted out
You
of
got to
it.
do something.
Well,
just
so I
fucking
mean,
sit
again,
there.
so if we're breaking the scene down, it doesn't really say why they're there, other than to see that they have to like make this deal with the discs.
They're
And the
trying
minute
to
they see the discs,
yeah.
so do they need them dead or alive, or are they trying to get more information? Nobody
Seemed
really
like they
knows.
didn't care.
I'm gonna say it doesn't really matter to the plot of the movie very much. So
I think kind of silly that then like Benjamin Bratt gets to lead the team. Why? Because he was in the right place when the guy ran out the back door.
right, yeah,
Hit him with a trash can.
'Cause
You
he's-
really impressed me. I was there.
right,
What should I have not done anything?
right.
It's my job. Nah.
Trash can. So the runtime on this
Trash.
guy is 109 minutes.
It's a little long.
No, but it flows pretty
No,
brisk.
it's fine. Yeah.
I will also say I did like the fact that they did give a lot of time to the actual pageant itself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They let it
Didn't
breathe.
just
They
jump into it.
right. They didn't just go to the final five or something. They actually showed all these different people
whole thing.
going through it and everything, and
Yeah.
I think it makes the movie better. I also like the like behind the scenes where they're showing the TV studio kind of thing, like shooting it and like
Yeah.
camera 1, camera 2, and all
Yeah.
this. That added to it as well. So
Can we say lesbian?
When the doctor
You have a problem with that?
when the director said, "She's kicking his ass."
it was good. This was released on December 22nd, 2000. Way older
Christmas
than I
time.
thought. This movie's 22
Yeah, that's
years
almost
old.
2001.
This movie can drink.
It can. And it kind of hurts because I remember this movie coming out. Like, it was
It's
a big
only
thing.
a little bit older than Randall.
Jesus, Randall.
God damn it, Randall.
It's 6 years
Younger, I mean.
A little
I
bit.
meant you're
That's
a little bit. I meant you're only a little bit older than the movie.
That's fine.
Ouch. No, like I said, I remember watching like E.T. where they're doing like a behind the scenes on it and all this and like the trailers and
What?
Is that what he sounds like?
My ET fucking impersonation.
Oh no.
entertainment tonight.
Elliot.
Whatever. It was filmed from May 3rd, 2000 through July 22nd, 2000 in Texas. This movie was
Texas.
churned and burned quick.
I mean,
Is there a lot here?
no.
Not really. I mean, there's probably, 4 locations?
there's
a restaurant that they eat at. There's the opening scene that could be in probably the same restaurant.
Right.
A street that's outside of the restaurant. An airport that's probably right next to the restaurant.
Right.
The police state, like
The
where they
police-
work, the FBI building.
The hotel room,
The outer where they do their talents.
which looked like it was
actual-
right
Oh,
on the
like
airplane.
7
The
places
actual
they
like
went.
arena that they have the whole
The Alamo Dome.
Right. And they were outside of the Alamo, I guess that was
the
when they're
coffee
doing-
shop. that
Where
she
they're
does
doing
the coffee order at the beginning.
Oh yeah, just the Starbucks.
The playground.
Dude, that shit was
with the
funny.
children at the
I will
beginning.
give them that.
Yeah, that was
Okay,
funny.
8 places.
I love she names all the things and she's like, no, I can't wait.
And in the CD,
The
the
CD at
compilation
the end.
CD, that would piss me right off.
And it's funny because Starbucks 2000 wasn't like taking over the world yet,
As much.
right? It was big, but not as huge. So,
I also I think I read that like even the New York scenes were filmed in Texas, most of them.
yeah, why wouldn't they be? I mean, you don't
Yeah.
need to make
Yeah.
it look like anything but just a street.
Mhm.
Yeah. Fuck it, whatever. Budget time.
Budget.
Budget. What do we think Miss Congeniality cost to make in 2000 since it's Tara's pick?
There we go.
I don't like going first.
Well, you have to because you picked it.
Okay. To make the movie.
How many millions of dollars?
I'm gonna. There wasn't a lot of like stuff either.
I mean, you got to think
Like
the biggest
effects and-
the biggest stuff in the movie is
The
okay.
bomb.
Well, no,
The one bomb.
they had to make like the whole set for the
Yeah.
Miss America pageant. They had to, or not, sorry, Miss United States.
They had some names in it though. The movie.
Yeah,
They
okay.
had a couple
Shatner.
names.
Shatner definitely was just looking for work at that time.
Yeah.
Cool.
Michael Caine probably.
Michael
a
Caine
penny.
maybe.
Michael
sure.
Caine.
Sandra Bullock definitely.
Yeah.
At this point.
But yeah, she had plenty of films under her by then.
Right. Even what's her face? Candace Bergen at this time is kind of a bigger
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
I think she was on a comeback tour
Who
too.
was that?
Wasn't she
Yeah.
like in rehab in the late
Maybe.
90s?
Morningside.
Oh, thank you.
Wasn't she like always like in, not General Hospital, but like all those?
Murphy's Law.
Was that it?
Murphy's Law.
Okay.
Yeah. Murphy's News.
Something like that.
She plays a good bitch.
I'll give her that.
She's
I-
good
I-
for
I-
her age. I
She was
smash.
the Patrick Dempsey's mom in Sweet Home Alabama, and she was a bitch in that too.
I like that movie.
Never
That's
seen it.
That's a cute. That's a cute one.
Yeah, sure.
No, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah,
I can
good.
kiss you anytime I want.
Never seen it.
You know who I don't like?
Reese Witherspoon.
Reese Witherspoon.
Really?
Only in Walk the Line.
Only you like her.
You
Only
like
you don't
her
like
in that.
her.
No, she looks great. No, she does a great job in Walk the Line. The rest of that fucking Legally Blonde and all that shit, shove it
yeah,
right
yeah.
up your shove hole.
No.
Shove it
Nope.
up the shove hole. That's it.
Nope.
That's a good one.
You
Put
don't
that
like
shit on
Legally
a
Blonde?
t-shirt.
Huh?
She also
like Legally Blonde?
she also
Nah.
looks like
Why?
the same that she did.
Come on, dude. Shut up.
Legally Blonde's
why?
okay.
I don't like him.
It's not a Brent movie.
No.
let's
Is
be
that
real.
really the only movie though where we're gonna judge her on?
Well,
She's been in a lot
there
of
were
other
huge
movies.
Like,
Yeah, that
financially.
was a big ass
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
well,
but-
no, but I mean, you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, she won an Oscar for Walk the Line. You have to let her. I mean, you got to give her that.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
I mean, but like Cruel Intent, like her younger stuff too, like Cruel Intentions.
I didn't
What
like
was the
that
one with
movie
Mark
anyway.
Wahlberg? Fear? No,
Something like
something
that.
like that.
No, it's actually another name of another movie. It's the same name, but it was a good movie, and that was like that put both of them on the map almost
Yeah,
because they weren't in
young.
anything. Yeah, 18-year-old.
I like her. Her daughter looks
exactly
like her twin. It's weird.
Yeah,
Like she could be mistaken for her on the street easily.
I guess.
Hey, do you want to pick a number
Yeah,
there?
what do you got?
Sorry.
Oh, you still
To make the movie, I'm gonna say 25.
25 million. We're
Yeah.
gonna go to Brent.
I don't think.
next.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a little bit more. I'm gonna go with 52.
52.
Oof.
Randy,
I'm going 36.
36.
That's a
kinda-
safe
kinda-
one, I
yeah,
feel
in the
like.
middle.
Yeah.
This movie cost 45 million.
There you go.
You know, I think
job,
Brent. Yeah, look at you
Yeah.
coming back.
Close.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just the sheer amount of people in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, you're right. I mean, there's not a lot that happens, but you still got to think
There's a
it's
lot
a
of
big.
people.
Lot of
There's a lot of
people.
people with a lot of
Lot of
dialogue.
That's what I was gonna
staff
say.
This movie's
Yeah.
fucking full of dialogue.
Yeah, and I was gonna say there's just a lot of people in the movie too. I mean,
Right.
You have 50 actual contestants and all this, and there's probably
Right.
a good 15 of them that are characters. in the
Right. That have
movie.
speaking parts.
Right.
Multiple speaking
Yeah.
parts.
So that's big.
Yeah, dog.
So what do we think it made box office? Tara,
Box office.
all
Total?
time, total time.
Total box office with Michael Caine.
I'm gonna say total box office 120.
120. Michael Caine.
Michael Caine. I think
worldwide probably more.
I'm
but
gonna say.
Well, that is world.
Yeah.
Box
It's not
office
just
worldwide.
domestic.
Then I'd say over 2, but
To what?
100.
Okay, to what 100?
202.
Yeah, you got
210.
210. All right.
Damn it.
All right. Back to Brent.
No, I was literally. I had 211 in my head, so I'm gonna say 211.
Whatever.
211.
I started at 197 in my head, but then we went up. So
That's weird. I was going to say 196.
yeah.
196.
Yep.
So we all think it did well.
Oh, it definitely did
relatively.
well.
So opening weekend, it did $10 million.
Oof.
That's not that good.
No,
when you break
not,
it down.
Not before 9/11.
Right, not in a 2000 era.
Yeah.
And when we
When
get to
people
this top 10, you're going to, holy shit.
know why?
No, not know why, but just like, man.
Some good
Movies,
fucking
yeah.
movies.
So overall box office, $212.8 million. Mr.
job,
Brent coming
buddy.
back to the show
Yeah, dude.
and crushing
Just smashing shit.
If you had
Just
stuck
shoving
with
holes.
197, I would have gotten it.
Yep.
in
Would've been Tara's
holes.
turn.
Just showing them up shove holes. You know what I absolutely do hate though? I'm
I
sitting
knew
on my
I should've
wallet. I
said 212.
fucking hate it.
I thought you never had a wallet.
Yeah, well, I was at the Verizon store.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was going to do the dick thing and just like go right after you and say 212.
You should've.
Should have fucking
Because he
done
said
it.
really
because
should've.
stole his answer.
Well, because you said
I was
210,
gonna
211,
go.
212.
Yeah.
A harsh difference.
Yeah, it is. I
But it's
kind of wish
fine.
I picked up another
That's
number.
Oh shit.
All right, top 10
You don't like the half and half?
that week. No, from the Malibu splash to a Twisted Tea is
I see
a
what you're
harsh
saying.
detour. It's like
Tour.
It's not.
Pure.
It doesn't taste good actually.
it's like you need a
Well,
palate cleanser.
once the
right now.
coconut film gets out of your girly mouths,
Yeah.
You might like the half and halves
The
if you
half
haven't
and halves
tried
pretty
them.
there's too many calories in that motherfucker. I'm good.
How many calories in this?
You won't tell you. You
I don't
gotta
know.
look
We
it up.
They won't
we
tell
can
you.
stand to have a couple calories,
yeah.
though, so it's fine.
right.
I got calories to give. Y'all
We got to take.
y'all need
Yeah.
it.
I gotcha.
You can
Top
have
10 that
ours.
week. Number 10, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
God, that movie's I hated
The
it.
fuck is that?
Jet Li.
Excuse me? You've never heard of
No.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon? That was like, that was huge.
It's my
When?
that was my finishing move in
2000.
high school.
The Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
I was 5 until I was
Okay, but it was like
Oh,
everywhere
God.
on TV. Like it dominated.
fucking no.
All right. Guess there's no cultural
That was number 10.
It was number 10.
That's number 10.
Number 9, Dude,
Relevance?
Where's My Car?
God, dude,
That's
that
a good
movie
I've seen that
sucks.
one.
Movie's
don't like
great.
it?
You've
That
never,
movie's
No, I
awful.
love it.
What's
movie.
mine say?
Freddy Got Fingered might be better than that movie.
nah.
Dude.
I hate Dude, Where's My
What does
Car?
mine say?
Maybe
love it.
because I hate Ashley
But
Kutcher.
what
Maybe that's
does
it.
it say?
But you like Sean William Scott.
Everybody
Yeah.
loves Stifler,
Right,
but
yeah.
Ashley Kutcher stinks.
Depending on what he's
I'm
in.
not. I don't feel any which way about Ashton Kutcher. Like
I just see him as Kelso.
I've liked him in
so-
some things. I've
yeah.
not liked some things.
Oh
he's
my
been
God,
in.
am I being punked? Ashton.
Okay,
That's where he went over the edge.
That's yeah.
Fucking trucker hats and just yelling at a
Isn't
camera.
it adorable though that him and Mila Kunis are married with
Mila
children?
Kunis, Mila
I mean, that's
Kunis.
great.
That's so
Yeah.
cute that they dated on that side, and then years and years and years go by, and now they're.
Yeah, it's funny
Years
though
that he
that
was fucking married to fucking Demi Moore.
oh yeah, that was weird when you think about that.
It actually was.
And her ex-husband lived across the street.
Even weirder. Maybe he just wanted to be best friends with Bruce Willis.
Oh, poor Bruce Willis.
Poor Demi Moore, if that's. Oh well.
No, I mean,
in general now with his
mean,
life, but
yeah.
you know what? He's probably secretly an asshole. So
Maybe.
I could see him being a cock.
yeah,
Bruce
who
Willis.
wouldn't be though?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I could see it.
but you still don't want anybody to like have like whatever
Sure.
cerebral palsy or whatever the fuck he has.
I don't think that's. Yeah, I don't think that's.
But at the same time, he's probably like,
we're
hey,
not saying it deserves
That's
it.
like that
but-
episode of fucking Family Guy. Not making fun of me.
but again, you know, like he's probably.
Can Bieber blink yet, or is he still doing that
I think
manually?
he's still fucked
I
up.
think he's
I
gonna be
think
fucked up
he's-
for a while.
Yeah,
And I also think it's something that can keep happening, isn't
That
it?
sucks.
probably.
No, I just think the left
I-
side of
I-
his face is paralyzed.
I have no hate towards.
I
the
don't think
Biebs.
it
I'm a Biebs
comes
guy.
and goes. Yeah, I like.
I got
Justin
Bieber fever.
I didn't like him when he
You're
was a
done.
like little
Well,
kid
yeah, when he's
being a
talking
punk.
about, baby. No, I don't need that.
I don't need it, but his other stuff's pretty good.
Another marble.
That's what it does.
Yeah, I know. Jesus Christ, you drive a bus for a living? What was that? Ugh. I know you're sick. I'm fucking with you.
It's funny.
It's
though.
just rude. I'm never singing again now. This is my voice.
Shit.
This is my voice. What's the episode of Friends where she gets the cold?
No yelling on the bus.
I'm not sick.
She's like, no, when Phoebe gets the cold, and she's like,
precious.
this
yeah,
chick
yeah.
sounds good.
Who cares about Friends regardless?
Everyone else in here,
I mean, I don't like Friends.
Just go with it.
you're not
I thought about-
Friends.
I'm not.
You're just like
I'm not.
indifferent. You're indifferent.
I'm not saying I hate it, but I'm not saying I would watch it. If someone said you need to watch it.
I gave Steven a reason to hate it.
Yeah, you're right.
Bunch
That was a good.
Dude,
Yeah. Say it because she's here.
yeah, let's just do the math here.
Let's do it.
They all
Give him his
lived
own.
in Manhattan, right?
In the 90s.
In the 90s. So I looked it up. Even Jerry's apartment
Was probably
in
insane.
1990 would have cost $1,300 a month.
But he was a successful comedian
Barely
going on,
successful.
but enough to sustain himself.
But so his apartment today would be like 2,800 or maybe even more.
Probably more than that.
So these rich, well-off white kids all live together. They all have the first worldiest problems of first world problems. They're all fucking each other. Life is great. I don't understand the show. It's dumb. Change the channel.
Bloop, bloop.
God, it's so stupid.
So what did the cost of the apartment have to do with anything?
Because it doesn't
said
seem like
it's
they
not
have
realistic.
jobs.
They don't have real jobs. They don't have
It
like
was handed down to her from her grandmother.
Yeah, one of them, but
One of
across,
them.
across
It was
the
there.
hall.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
but to
Joey
be fair,
or not Joey,
Chandler had a good job, and
Chandler was the only one with a real job.
well, that's not true.
That's not
A
true.
good job.
also
Ross-
not
Ross
true.
was a
Do you know what head
paleontologist.
chefs make?
Who is the head
Paleontologists
chef?
make nothing.
Monica
Monica was
was.
the chef.
Oh, I didn't know that. Why do you know so much about
He
Friends?
loves
I fucking love the
Friends.
show.
Turn in your man card. Monica's the chef, bitch.
Monica's a head chef. Also, Ross was a paleontologist. A lead
Paleontologist.
paleontologist at the museum.
And he was a
Which
teacher.
museum?
And then became a teacher, a professor
Okay, professors don't make that much
in
money.
Hawaii. You
All I'm saying is that
Wasn't
the
he a
show is
doctor?
trash, and that's all that counts.
was a doctor. He had a
was a doctor.
PhD.
Yeah, PhD.
Okay, cool.
Dr.
Moving
Ross
on,
Geller.
number
I got a
8.
PhD too, a plagiarism degree.
Oh,
P.
What? Oh, you think I was going to
Yes.
quote the Kanye song? Is it Kanye?
I don't know.
You got a PhD, a pretty huge dick.
I mean, I definitely knew that outside of Kanye. I've definitely heard that.
We need to stop this.
I think those were Kanye lyrics.
They actually make that. They use that in Friends before Kanye existed. So
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And I'm sure Kanye went, I'm stealing that.
All I'm saying is that Friends is like
Number 7.
trash.
No, we're at number
no,
8,
we're
actually.
still we're
Okay.
still low on that.
Seinfeld is on another planet than Friends.
Amen. Number 8, Vertical Limit.
Was that the rock climbing movie? Yeah.
I couldn't when I first saw that movie. I could not watch past the first few minutes. It gave me so much anxiety. I couldn't. I don't even know what happens in the rest of that movie.
People climb some rocks.
Yeah,
some
and
people fall.
and some people die.
Yeah. It's not a bad movie, though.
I can't.
Sounds trifling.
Number 7.
I can picture that. I haven't seen that since I was
Number 8.
little, and I can picture that scene still today.
That means it's a good movie, then. Seared
It
into your
means
memory.
Emotional damage.
Right. That's what a movie
Emotional damage.
Number 7, Dracula 2000. Is Bon Jovi in that movie?
His hair probably is.
No, there's a Dracula movie I swear John Bon Jovi's in, and it has to be.
Oh,
this
not
movie.
Bon Jovi.
Dracula
John Bon Jovi.
2000. What a terrible. It's just because everything was the new millennium. Everything was 2K or
Had to
2000.
be.
Well, it was. I mean, it was the year 2000.
I understand
also
that. It's
it
just
came
trash.
out.
Silverchair even made a song called "The Year 2000."
In the year 2000.
Close. Number 6, The Emperor's New Groove.
Oh, everybody loves
snap.
that movie.
Great movie.
Yeah.
That
Randall's
movie's
sitting
so-
here going,
I've
"What?"
seen it.
Oh,
I
you
wanna
have
fucking
seen it.
hear yeah.
So you're saying
That's a
you've
newer
seen this
Disney
movie,
That
but
was-
not Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
So
Because
Emperor's
he was
New
a
Groove is
child.
when he
That movie was
was the
kinda
age
childish.
of Disney, though.
Okay.
Like he was in that age.
Crouching Tiger
bracket.
was like PG-13, was it not?
Emperor's New
Okay, a
Groove was
5-year-old's not
funny.
going to see a karate movie.
Emperor's New Groove was funny.
I'd fucking love.
It's
to
not one
watch
of my
karate.
favorite Disney
I'm
movies,
watching
but
now.
it was good.
Yeah, it's nowhere near my list of anything. It's pretty good though.
Yeah, it's not on my top list.
No. Number
Well, then not
5.
Sorry.
Number 5. Johnny number 5. No. Miss Congeniality.
Okay, so not even top
Oh, so
3.
top 5 though. so-
5.
She
Opening weekend, top 5. Number 4. How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
The Jim Carrey version, that is nightmare fuel. I could not watch that movie.
I like that
It's
movie.
his fingers. They're so long
Dude,
and hairy.
and
I
the
like
face.
that movie. He did. No one
Every
else could have
Christmas.
played the Grinch.
No, of
though.
course not,
You know,
but
like
it's
he
still
did a great
terrifying.
job.
Every Christmas, you got to watch it.
My nephew. No, you watched the original one
Thank
from
you.
like the
Me
60s.
Do you know the original one's only like 12 minutes long?
That's
It's
all
so
you need.
short.
That's all you
Yeah.
need. Because the
It's so
story,
short.
and you know what? I remember thinking that as a kid.
Like, why are they
watching,
making this?
How could they stretch this
Yeah.
into a full movie?
They
And
sure
then
did.
Jim Carrey did because he's just Jim Carreying it through the whole movie. It was decent. You definitely. You feel more for him than you do anybody else because they, as he's a kid getting ridiculed
Well, yeah,
and
they're
whatnot.
showing the
Why is it?
background
Yeah.
story of the Grinch.
Yeah, and you're right. And nobody else could have done that movie but Jim Carrey. And
Remember?
I'll go back to this. That movie doesn't feel like it's that old either.
No, it doesn't. Do you remember when you grew up and realized that the reason the dog was there is because someone threw it in the trash?
Yeah. It's fucked up. Who throws away dogs?
That's
A
terrible.
lot of people, dude.
Yeah,
I
know.
just realized
Those
that.
people are terrible.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Heartbreaking.
Pour me
Top
up.
3.
All right.
In no particular order. Castaway.
Castaway.
What Women Want. The Family Man. We're going to go to Tara first.
Hold on. What was the second one?
Okay, so What
What
Women Want,
Women
that's
Want.
the Mel Gibson movie.
What
Gibson.
women want? Oh, yeah, we can read their minds.
Family Man, Nicolas Cage.
Yes.
And then what was it? Castaway, Tom
Castaway,
Hanks.
Tom
Those
Hanks.
are,
Think about this for a second, right?
Oh.
yeah.
This is a huge
Those are
weekend.
big. Those
said
are
Mel
3
Gibson?
big ones. Yeah.
Oof.
What Women Want was
Mel Gibson
I
and
really like that movie.
Helen Hunt, right? Yeah, I like that
Yes.
movie too.
She looked good in that movie. Helen Hunt looked good in that movie.
She's never looks good in anything.
I'm telling
She
you,
looked good in a.
You ever watched?
she looked good in that movie.
She looked good in a casket.
Fuck.
Oh my god!
She sucks.
I think
What
she's
was-
attractive.
I
What was
hate
what
Helen
was the
Hunt.
show? Paul Reiser and her.
Really, Helen Hunt?
Oh, sleep. Is it You've Got Mail?
Mad About You.
Mad About You. Yeah.
Have you watched it?
Yeah, Mad About You was a good show because
thought it
Paul
was good,
Reiser
yeah.
was on it.
Yeah, exactly. He keeps showing up and stuff, man.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Stranger
fuck,
Things
yeah.
killed it.
He was in The Boys, the season 3 of The
Yeah.
Boys too, for like
Oh,
a
yeah,
random
yeah,
5-second
yeah.
episode. Like,
Did we
I'm
all
like,
finish Stranger Things?
I'm on the last
Yeah.
I haven't
episode.
watched
But
it
maybe
yet.
people who are listening have not.
If you're listening, I don't care, but I care about the people in the room.
Randall
I
hasn't.
haven't seen it
I
yet.
still have. He hasn't
I'm
even
working on The
started the
Boys.
3rd season. The
Oh
Boys
my
is,
God.
I'm trying to finish The
Damn it.
Boys.
Yeah, The
I gotta
Boys is
finish
where
that
it's
one.
at.
The last
Yeah.
episode's 2.5 hours long.
That's why I haven't watched it yet. I got to schedule
Yeah, it's
time.
a lot.
I got to
Need a
fucking pick a
fucking
day. Me
Friday
and my
night
wife
in.
are
It's a
so
lot.
busy.
We've finished both. The
Yeah,
Boys
I-
and Stranger Things.
Whoa.
The Boys started out fucking weird.
What do you mean?
Well, that whole show is kind of.
Yeah, I don't want to watch
Like,
that.
watch
I'm not-
it.
Shrank down.
Dude,
Brent,
I'm telling
watch
you.
it. Carrick
No,
loves
I'm about
that
to start-
show.
I'm about to start
It's a good
Banshee.
show.
Carrick loves that show.
The Boys is seriously
The Boys.
right up your alley. The
Yeah.
the humor in it.
I do need a new show
It's
because I finished
dark.
The Bear. I finished Stranger
It's
Things.
dark, but like in all the
Just-
good ways.
I'm in the
It's-
middle.
so
I'm in the middle of Sopranos.
Yeah, watch. It's on Amazon, right? Just watch the first
It is,
episode.
yeah.
Give
Alright.
you the first 10 minutes of the first
Where he
episode.
climbs in the guy's butthole.
No, that's
Alright.
wait. That's
That's
like
not.
That's
All
the
I keep
third
hearing
season.
about is some guy going in a butthole.
no. It
That's
he,
not
no,
until
he doesn't go
now.
into a butthole actually.
Yeah.
It's not.
He
It's
He goes into
somewhere
a different
else.
hole.
Oh, the
Different
urethra.
hole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever.
But that's not till now.
Yeah.
You've got a long ways to go.
Well, then I'm not probably gonna watch it.
No, you should.
You should.
You should. It's up
You should
there.
watch it.
Anyway, so
Tell me my business.
Devil Woman. No. Okay. So
All right, so Castaway, What Women Want, Family Man.
is that's the
No,
order you're
no.
putting
I'm
in?
repeating that.
I'm sorry.
So
well
Family Man was also a Christmas movie,
Yes,
and this was the week of Christmas.
pretty much. Yeah, it's
So-
22nd. Yeah.
Were any of those? Was that any of their first weeks out?
So Miss Congeniality and I believe the Family Man was the first.
Was its
weekend.
fir- mm.
Yeah.
And Family
But
Man
I
was
do
the
know-
Christmas one.
Family
I
Man
mean,
was a
it-
Christmas.
so
movie.
it's funny because it's not. It is a Christmas movie.
What happens
but it
at
doesn't,
Christmas time?
Yeah, it doesn't need to be a Christmas movie.
Okay.
It revolves
my
around
dad-
Die Hard.
Christmas.
My dad
Yeah,
loves
exactly.
watching it at
But it's
Christmas
Christmas.
Not a
time.
Christmas movie.
It is.
Nope.
No, it's not.
My dad loves watching that movie at Christmas time.
I like that
but
movie too. It's a long movie, but it
It is a good movie.
it feels good. And
Yeah,
Tia
yes,
Leone's in
yeah.
it.
I love her.
Ooh,
I love Tia.
all right,
Yeah,
all right,
I love
all right,
her.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, it's got Don
Okay.
Cheadle too.
He can stay in Hotel
He's not in
Rwanda.
it.
I don't
He's
care.
not in it a
He's
lot.
like,
though.
what is he?
I don't like
Not the
Don Cheadle.
ghost of Christmas Past.
he's
or
supposed
something.
to be like an angel of some
Yeah.
sort.
So it's kind of like
So,
whatever Tiny Tim story. What
No.
is that? It's kind of like
It's
that.
kind of
almost.
like
It's
A
almost
Nightmare
like
Before Christmas.
Yeah.
What a
No,
Wonderful
Not
Life.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
It's almost like What a
Nightmare Before
Wonder-
Christmas.
It's a Wonderful Life. It's almost like It's a Wonderful Life, except because like he goes and it's a different life that he has.
No, it's basically Nicolas Cage is like working at this big
He's
firm
like a
in New
rich
York,
guy. I don't know if it's
and he
Wall
doesn't have
Street
a
or what,
family,
but-
and he like kind of wishes that he.
So it's kind of like a Christmas Carol.
Yeah, that's what
I
we're
meant.
looking for. And some
Nightmare Before
angel
Christmas. Put a bullet
yeah,
in my
whatever.
head.
some
that
angel
movie.
kind of comes down
Oh
and
my
like
God.
offers
Nightmare Before
him.
Christmas.
I love
Yeah.
that movie.
Fucking hate it.
I love
Sucks.
that movie.
It does. It really
You know who
does.
else I
That's fucking
hate?
shitty.
Tim Burton. Fall off a
Yeah.
cliff. You're not that great.
He's only got 2 good movies:
Which are what?
Corpse
The
Bride.
Batman
Oh
So
yeah,
the first
yeah,
Batman-
The Batman. Yes.
and Sleepy Hollow. To me, you said you like Sweeney Todd though.
I like Sweeney
That's-
Todd.
yeah,
'Cause I'm a
that's-
sucker for musicals.
Okay,
That's fair.
but I like Sleepy Hollow.
And it had
I really like Sleepy
and
Hollow.
it had his wife in it, who I have a huge boner for.
Sure.
But anyways, that is what he's this rich guy, and he's also an asshole,
Right.
And his life is very much like Playboy, blah blah blah,
Right, and he gets offered a glimpse at what his life could have
Yes.
been if he stayed back home and married his
And
high
by
school sweetheart.
offered,
and
we mean
everything.
he's forced into it,
Right,
Like
yeah.
it is thrust upon him,
Right.
And so now he's married
upon.
to he's married to his old girlfriend, and they have children.
Sweet.
It's really good
Child.
actually. And
Children.
and what's his face is his best friend, same as fucking
Oh my God, Jeremy Pivens.
yeah.
Jeremy
Piven
Piven.
is his
I
best
like
friend.
Jeremy Piven.
Dude,
I like him too.
it's a good movie. It's on HBO Max, I believe. And yeah,
My favorite Jeremy Piven fact is that he almost died from eating too much sushi.
which is hilarious.
He got mercury poisoning from eating sushi every day for like ever.
He was
How
the
much
best.
sushi a day too, right? It's got
All of it.
Yeah.
He was the best part of
He had the
Entourage.
best.
Not a bad
he
way
had the
to
best
die, then.
protein.
He was the best
fart.
part of Entourage, and the
bad
only
way.
reason I've rewatched the show is because of him.
He was the best part of Entourage, and the only reason
Smoking
Smoking
Aces,
Aces is
yeah.
worth a fuck too.
Good for him. All right.
Don't agree with that.
I think it's
Ryan Reynolds.
juice.
I don't agree with him being the only thing good about Smoking Aces.
What
There's
Ryan
a lot
Reynolds.
of good stuff in that.
Well, Ryan Reynolds, but he's not shirtless.
You know what?
That one
Ben
redneck
Affleck.
is shirtless. And he's
Ben
got the
Affleck
bees.
getting fucking just
Chris Pine.
shot the fuck
Chris
up.
Pine's in that movie.
He's the one.
That's
He's
him.
the dude with the
That's
V.
a redneck.
Oh yeah, with I almost got that tattoo with like the legs right here.
Yeah.
When
That's
you
hilarious.
open your armpit,
You should. You would. No, so I like Ben Affleck getting fucking just killed in that movie because you don't see
so
it coming.
soon. Yeah, so soon.
Oh yeah, he is. It's when Alicia Keys goes, "I'm going down." He's like, touch himself. He's like, "I'm mad you on."
Yeah.
Also, I always forget Jason Bateman's in that movie.
Yeah, dude. There's a lot
Oh,
of
he's
people
weird.
in that
He's got
movie.
the bunny head and his,
Yeah.
he's in his underwear.
All he does is
jerking off.
hands those guys the information. That's essentially all his whole role.
But it
And Ben
works.
Affleck just dies in the middle of it unexpectedly.
Yep.
Just-
Yeah, it was a good
Done.
movie. It was a good movie.
Isn't Casey Affleck with him too in that part? When they get shot, his brother?
No, his brother. No, he's not in the movie.
Who am I thinking of this with him?
I don't
There's
know.
two other guys that
Yeah,
are with
but
him.
Neither one of them is Casey.
Yeah, you might be right.
No, it's who is the other guy? That's
I
with
don't
him?
fucking know. We did the movie.
I
already.
know, right?
I remember the
Somebody
guy
do it.
that
Fucking, it's terrible.
stays alive. I just
No,
don't
no,
remember the other
I know.
we all loved
Yeah.
it. Oh yeah, somebody didn't.
Anyways, what do you think in that order, 1 to
Okay.
3?
So I'm putting What Women Want 3,
Okay,
3,
3.
and then I'm gonna put
I already forgot the other two.
Castaway
Oh, there
2,
you go.
Family Man 1.
Oh, okay. All
Just
right.
because of timing.
I
Just
got
because
you.
of the timing.
Yep. Yeah. That makes sense. Brent.
That's not how I rank them.
Oh no, I got
but
you.
that's how I.
I'm gonna do the exact way you read them to us. Castaway, What Women Want, and then whatever the other
So
one. was.
Family Man 1.
3.
No, Family
No.
Man 3.
Oh, you're saying the other way around.
Yeah, yeah.
Castaway, dude.
Number 1,
Castaway
yeah. Was huge.
was humongous.
I agree.
I
The
saw
only
Castaway in the
reason-
theater.
Well
said.
I love
I'm
that
sorry,
movie.
well said.
The only reason I put it as 2 is because of the timing of
Yeah, yeah. Makes
when
sense.
Family Man came out.
All right, dude.
Randy.
Probably have to go with Brent on this one, honestly.
I don't think Randy has seen them. So.
Randy's
I
definitely
haven't
seen Castaway.
I've seen Castaway. I've seen Family Man. I haven't seen the other one.
You have seen Family Man.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Oh, I
mean,
thought
I
you were
saw
the
it a
one who
while
didn't know
ago.
what it was.
Not Family
Well,
Man.
you didn't know what
No,
it was.
yeah, I've never seen. I don't really like Nicolas Cage all that much.
I don't really either, but I actually
It
like
depends
this
on the movie for Nicolas Cage, but
I like
I
that
like-
movie,
I
and I
like
like Gone
Family
in
Man.
60 Seconds.
yep.
No, well, that's
His-
Angelina Jolie's in that, so I'll watch it.
Well, that's
Yeah.
not why I like it, but
Yeah.
she does look. It's interesting to see her with blue eyes and blonde hair, though, because that's not
And
normal.
like half dreads.
Yes,
It is weird when you think about it. It's like
It's like her, entirely opposite of what she looks like.
right. It's funny.
She does pull off the dreads
dread,
or
yeah.
twisties or whatever.
Whatever you would call it. That is such a 2000s movie.
Oh yeah, just like
yeah.
remember her in Hackers, where she's all
Yeah.
naked and shit.
Yeah, of course you would. Anyways, it goes as follows. Number 1, Castaway.
All right.
Number 2, What Women Want. Number 3, Family Man.
God
Brent is
damn
on
it.
it
Wow.
tonight.
Yeah.
I'm the goddamn Orioles just
I
winning.
thought for sure What Women Want would have been 3.
You know what? But Mel
It was
Gibson.
cute, but it wasn't like
But Mel Gibson in the like the
that's
90s
fair time.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
you know.
couldn't touch him.
before he went nuts.
Yeah.
Those voicemails are like my favorite things of all time. If you go on
funny.
YouTube and look them up,
The parodies people made too are
dude, where
hilarious.
he's just going on that Russian bitch. I think she's Russian, right?
Something like that.
Estonian or whatever.
Yeah,
And my favorite line at the end before he hangs up, he goes, "You should just smile and blow me." Like hangs up the phone.
What?
He lost
it's
his
great.
mind.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
He like. Yeah.
It just went super anti-Semitic and like, oh my God.
It's pretty fucking funny.
But then in the last few years has made movies again.
Well, yeah. You know,
You get canceled for a couple years.
Came back
He served
around.
his penance, and then when Wild Hogs 2
He came
came
back.
out, he was
Wild
there or
Hogs.
whatever. Or no,
Never
it was
seen
No,
Wild
Daddy's
Hogs?
Home.
Daddy's
Yeah.
Home. That's what it was.
And then he
Daddy's
did that Christmas movie last year with like Evil Santa. You remember this?
No.
Yeah, he played Santa.
Oh, that was a couple years ago. I remember what you're
Was
saying
it?
now.
Oh, was it not last
Yeah,
year?
he
Hold
looks
on, wasn't
really
it
weird.
called shit?
I know exactly.
But
what
you
you're
know,
It
talking
because
wasn't called
he-
Deck the Halls. But
No.
it was along those
Yeah,
lines,
yeah.
like very like tongue in cheek.
Because he was like protecting himself from whoever. Like I guess people are sometimes out to get Santa or something. So like
Krampus?
Yeah. Okay, get out of here.
it wasn't
Krampus.
Krampus. It wasn't Krampus.
Krampus 2, Deck the Halls. The tomatometer time. The teammates. We're going to go back to Tara for this. But we're going to do both at the same time. So the critics and the audience score out of 100%.
Out of 100, don't
I-
say
Don't do a random and say
It's called
5.5.
Fat Man.
Fat
Yeah.
man.
But it's like
Yeah, but
it's
you
like
saying-
dark,
Look out
like
for the Fat Man.
it's like rated R or something, and it's like dark. It's
Fitman.
like got murder
it's
and
kind of like Bad Santa though.
No.
No,
But he's like a
actually
murder.
Santa.
Action
But he's
thriller
like-
kind of thing.
and he's actually
like a suspense
Santa.
drama.
He's
yeah.
not like dressing up.
He
as
is
Santa.
the Fat Man.
He plays Santa.
He's the Fat Man.
He is Tim
The
Allen.
Fat Man. No,
Shut up. That's the only Santa.
I
to me.
like Coco.
I like that movie though. I would have to watch that every Christmas.
I hate all three of them.
I
they
have
can
to.
all burn in
the
hell.
third one is
Can't wait for
terrible.
Christmas time.
The first
Second
one's
one
good.
is
Come on.
not great.
The first one's good.
The first one is good.
I don't even know why. I watch 2 Christmas movies. And that's it.
Which two?
Home Alone 1 and 2. That's it.
I don't even watch either of those. I
I
don't watch
watch
either
Home
of those
Alone.
at Christmas time.
And
You
so
don't
my
watch Elf?
Christmas.
Huh? No, I don't know. I hate
Elf
that
sucks.
movie too.
I hate
I
Elf.
love
Fuck.
It's
I hate
not
Elf.
that funny.
Buddy the Elf. What's your favorite color?
No,
Not
I can
Elf.
quote the entire movie.
That
Yeah.
sucks for
the
you.
movie sucks.
I love that
good
movie.
Thank you,
movie.
Steve.
I can't. And I'm a Will Ferrell fan, and I can't stand that movie.
love that movie.
No, not for me.
Fuck you, Brennan.
Exactly. All right.
Okay. So I think this was definitely an audience movie. I don't think this. I mean, this was.
Oh yeah, for
Look
sure.
at this movie. This was
For
not made.
sure.
This was not made for
Critically
awards
acclaimed.
or
Yeah, I
something.
know.
Although she was nominated for something from this movie. Like
Probably walking in that
actress
dress. I mean,
no,
She
it was
won
like
Miss Congeniality.
it was like
though.
best.
Ooh, right.
It was like best actress in like a comedy musical or something like that.
Oh,
Must have been
I
a
think
fat
you're right.
down year.
So I'm gonna say like audience probably like 70-ish
Okay.
%, but I think critics was like 35-40
Okay.
area.
Okay. Brent.
I'll say 40.
40.
Audience 58, critics 31.
You went really specific.
Yeah.
So we're doing
I
The
swing for
Rand.
the
we're doing
fences.
audience first.
Well, you can do whatever you want.
No, they do audience.
Okay,
first.
go-
They do
go
audience,
for it.
Audience first.
Audience.
Audience. I'm gonna go with 71.
Jesus.
And
Critics. I'm going 58.
That was specific too.
Whoa.
I like how you put a
The-
pause in
71,
there.
58.
Jesus. No way the critics thought this was a 58. Not with
Yeah, I
Benjamin
think-
Bratt in it.
No,
You
I think
never
definitely under
know.
50%.
Benjamin Bratt, it starts you off at a negative 20.
You got to climb out of that hole.
The tomatoes are
Climb
so
out of
rotten, they never grew.
So I'll do the audience score first. And I hate to say this, but Tara, you're very close. It is a 69%.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
The critic score, damn it, Tara, 41.
Fuck
Oh, there
me,
we
man.
go.
On it.
Oh.
I had to beat Brent at something.
Definitely a fan movie though, for sure. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
it's got that written all over it.
Yeah.
Right, there's nothing
It's not
critically
like Les
good.
Mis where the critics would like cry over it, you know.
Right, exactly. So what do we think? We're going to guess the IMDb score.
It's probably right in the
Like
that
7.
sweet spot, like 5.5, 6.
6.6. Like 6.6.
6.5.
Something.
6.5. Look at you. 6.3.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
You see, we always agree with the IMDb, man.
It's
Yeah.
weird,
It's
right?
usually not too far off from like the average of audience and critics of Rotten
Yeah.
Tomatoes.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. Just find a sweet spot.
yeah.
That's where it is. In the middle.
Right in the middle.
Right in it. So who is
Yeah.
our favorite characters?
Sandy.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Michael
Do you know that they had to alter the script a lot for him to agree to be in the movie?
I'm sure.
Like to give him more.
Yeah,
Like to
duh.
give his character more.
You're not hiring Michael Caine and he's coming in for 5 minutes going,
They,
Michael Caine.
they like altered
I
it
like
to give him
homos.
to give his role more of like a heavier part.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
I
pretend
do
like
like
it's
the
not
part
happening.
where,
Benjamin Bratt calls him a fruitcake.
well, no, when Benjamin Bratt brings him into when they're
No,
coming
he-
back at the end and he flashes his badge and he comes up with the makeup kit and he
Yeah.
opens the makeup kit.
I'm with
Funny
him.
as shit.
And then the next scene is him walking into like the backstage part and it's just like,
like, he's
come with me, muffin. Like it's
Yeah.
He's with
fucking
me.
funny. Right.
Yeah.
I like that. That was a very good.
Yeah.
He also
It's good writing.
Also, Michael Caine's wife was like in the beauty pageant world.
Oh.
I don't know if she like competed or judged or
Maybe
something,
she
but
was
like
something, yeah.
so I read that like she gave him like tips on like how to
Tips.
handle his role.
That makes sense, though. I mean, she would know. So, well, who?
Michael Caine was good though. We all know
Yeah.
who Brent's least favorite character is.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Randy, who was your favorite character?
Michael Caine. Yeah, I should have just said it. While
Michael
we were
Caine?
ta-
Yeah,
while
yeah,
we were
dude.
talking about it, I probably should have said that.
If Michael Caine's in
Caine.
it,
Yeah.
It's Michael Caine.
most of the time he's gonna be my favorite actor in it.
You guys have the worst English accents.
What are you talking about? We sound just like Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Brent's is close actually.
Yeah.
Brent's is close.
Yeah, it
But
is. It
Brent's
really
is
is.
deeper. I think that's
Yeah.
why it's closer.
Michael Caine.
Sean has a terrible British accent.
I
And
don't
he
think Sean could
uses
make
it-
a.
And he uses it all
Never.
the time.
I've never heard it.
Especially when he drinks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It just comes out. And the other weekend or last weekend,
British Sean.
he got Danny going too, and both Cassidy and I are like, what the fuck have we
What's
gotten ourselves
happening?
into? I don't. And Danny was veering off into other accents. I don't even know what was happening.
was just
That's
making 'em
usually
up.
how it happens.
Yeah.
You start with one, then you keep going
It
with
was,
different
yeah.
ones till you figure out you can't do any of them.
No,
I
it's
don't
not.
know how to talk.
It's yeah.
Yeah,
Not
my
great.
favorite character is William Shatner. I fucking love him in this movie.
I like how he keeps singing.
That's what
throughout
I
the
was just
whole
gonna
Yes!
get to. And everything's blowing up behind him, and he's just like, "She is."
I have a fun fact about that too.
Go for it.
The Miss United States song, the one they're singing on the bus, and then the one they play at the end, was written by one of the writer's 6-year-old son.
So he did the music, and his father did the writing. So the lyrics, and the son did the music. You would think it would be the other way around,
Right. So his son composed the music.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 1 in a Million song.
No. The Miss United States. She's
Oh, while they're on the
beauty
bu-
and she's great.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really pay attention that hard.
It's the one at the end that he keeps going on. It's that,
Oh, okay.
so they sing it on the bus at the big, like earlier, but then that's the song that's played at the end. Too.
Yeah, no, I'm just a big William Shatner fan, just because you can tell he doesn't care whatever movie he's in. He's just doing William Shatner,
Right.
but it works all the time.
I don't have a gun.
Right. God damn it! I
And
love
my
it.
florist has a gun. I don't have a gun.
No, it's good.
It's Texas. Everybody has guns.
Fucking Texas. So who's our least favorite character? I'm going to Brent first.
It's Benjamin Bratt, dude.
Fuck that guy.
That guy sucks. He sucks.
I agree.
I mean, incredibly good looking, but not a good actor
I got
at
you.
all.
He gets by on his look.
I
God.
agree.
Dude, his chin, his cheekbone structure,
Great.
I would kill for.
But
Yeah.
second
I would
in
touch them
line,
cheeks. Yes.
second in line is her boss. I just think he was
Ernie
a dick
Hudson?
for
Ernie Hudson.
Listen to me
Okay,
on
let's
this.
hear it, let's hear it.
Listen to me on this. He
Oh,
was a
you're the
dick for
well,
no
it is
reason.
character,
He's
yeah.
not listening. You know what I'm saying? To like the intel that
Yep.
that they're trying to provide, and he's just hard on her for like
No reason
they
at all,
throw
really.
her into this, and she's the one who's on the inside, and he's not going to listen to her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Like,
kind of agree with that. Like, she's coming up with good points, but at the same time, are they, like, after that party or whatever, like, are they actually good points, right? You know what I mean? So, I guess we're going to edit those out. The coughs. Anyways, so, like, she's making all these points, but he's just like, I don't fucking care.
Right.
You know, like, we're done. Let's go. We caught the citizen.
You're going to be buried under a mountain of paperwork because you suck.
But at the same time,
Change
like,
the desk.
why wouldn't they just pack up? They caught
Right.
the guy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So they
Like,
thought, yeah.
okay, there's nothing to show that it is a copycat. You're dying over here. You all right?
You going to make it, Chief?
no, there's like when you get like a
Talking to the
an itch
microphone,
in your
Tara.
throat. No, I don't want to because I'm afraid I'm gonna cough again. You know when you get like a tickle or an itch in your throat, like an irritation, and it just won't. It's not going away.
Drink some Twisted Tea. Right. It's going to help. fill it up. We got a
Half
bunch.
right there.
Yeah. Anyways, Sandy does say that, there was a bunch of stuff in the letter.
I hate Sandra Bullock.
Hold on, we'll get to
I
you.
wish that you wouldn't say that.
She doesn't do much for me either, bro.
God.
Oh my God.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Let me finish my thought.
Sorry.
So she does say that the letter was penned in a different way than what was
Yes.
normal, right? So
And it was
why
licked by a
wouldn't
woman.
Right? Why wouldn't the FBI, if they're that smart, go, yeah, that's true. Like maybe there's something else here.
Yeah,
But
they dropped the ball on that one.
They
hard.
did.
They
She
did.
said the envelope was licked by a woman. Well, maybe his girlfriend did it.
Well,
the one time
but
she
was
did
going
it.
on a bunch of maybes too, though, bro.
right, and that's what I was
But
trying to
she-
get at. Like
she was also saying stuff that they didn't know. Like Morningside did not disclose that she was getting fired and
True.
that she has
That her
like
son
all
was
this stuff.
Frank Tobin.
That
well, they
hadn't
didn't.
come
They
up
didn't even
yet.
bring that up
That hadn't
until
come up yet.
because Michael Caine knew all of that.
Michael Kine.
So
They should have utilized him more
you need
too.
help?
they really did.
No, I got it.
She's got it. She's got the green
kidding?
nails to go
Oh,
with the
no.
twisted teeth.
Didn't want you to break a nail.
Whatever.
Please.
5% original alcohol. It's all good.
In my twisted teacup.
All right, Randy. Who's
Fucking Sandy Bullock.
that's
lick
your
my
least
nuts.
favorite character?
I don't like her.
Oh
I don't
my
like anything she's in anymore.
God.
All because of Gravity. That fucking
first of
movie
all, that's ridiculous.
ruined everything that she has ever been in for
That's
me.
ridiculous.
Except
Hold
for
on.
the proposal.
Delete gravity
Because of
from
Ryan
your brain.
Reynolds.
And you still hate her?
Delete-
That's ridiculous.
Delete gravity from your
I
brain.
can't.
Delete
Okay,
it.
I'll try. Go ahead.
Gone.
Yep.
Is she still your worst?
Why'd you sound like Lorraine from Mad TV?
Is she still the worst character in this movie to you?
No, her boss is. I just don't like her. So she
don't like
fucking
Ernie.
takes the
I never
Okay.
saw Gravity, so I don't know.
There's only one
Don't
part of
say
gravity
it.
that's bad, and
yeah,
that's
he's
the
making it
end.
out to be worse than it is.
No, I'm not.
Yes, he is.
I wanted to punch her in the throat the entire fucking movie.
Throat punch.
You go up into space and float along and see
And
what
cry
happens to
the
you.
entire time.
But she was gonna die in space alone. Why
She
wouldn't
chose
you
to go
cry?
up there. You're either fucking coming back alive or you're dying. There's only
Oh,
two things that's gonna
if
happen.
I know I'm dying in space alone, I'm doing the Hillary Swank and $1 Million Baby. I'm biting my tongue till I bleed to death.
Beautiful. And
Fuck
just
it.
Yeah,
seeing
because
how much
floating,
soup
that's
you can make in
miserable.
You can
Like,
s- you can
how,
swallow
you know
a
how
pint of
long
blood
you would
before
have
you
been
start to get sick.
floating? No, I don't want to be floating.
That's gonna keep you alive too.
Till that oxygen
Isn't that
goes,
weird?
and
But then
you
it'll
just-
get you sick.
Yeah. You can also. No, I'm not gonna. Say
You
that.
can't hate her for that one movie.
Sure
Do you
fuck
know
can.
how many things she was
Sure
in?
fuck can.
Do you know how many things she was in
I'm
before that
struggling to
movie
start-
ever came
I'm
out?
struggling to name things she was in now.
The Proposal.
The Proposal.
I've
she
never
was
seen
in,
it.
What's
That was
what's
like
the
the only good
what's the
movie I've
football
noticed.
movie with the
The Blind Side
Blind
was
Side.
amazing.
Don't
I've
care.
never seen it.
Speed 2,
Well, I know about Speed and Speed 2, but
Practical Magic.
Practical Magic.
never
2
seen
Weeks
it.
Notice.
That's actually really
never
good.
seen it.
Oh my God.
So you named two movies that I've seen.
Yeah, me
that
too.
I actually enjoy.
Yeah.
The Lake House. That sounds like a
Lake
y'all
House is okay.
problem.
The fuck is Lake House?
Yeah.
It was with Keanu Reeves.
Keanu.
Even worse.
Oh my God.
It was okay. It was okay. Wasn't she in some like TV shows?
So many things.
No, probably not.
I like her because she's an every woman. She feels like just like
Yeah.
somebody they picked off the street who's
She
actually
just,
just really
they just had that new movie with Channing Tatum. The Lost
yeah,
City.
The Lost City, which my parents watched and said was very good, and I have not. watched
How? That movie looked like a
No,
6-year-old
no.
wrote it.
No, listen.
Even if a 6-year-old
it was-
wrote it,
that
they can write
movie
good lyrics
was
to-
strictly for entertainment purposes, and that's how you have to go into it.
And that's
It
another
was-
thing with movies
he
that you
was
gotta
funny.
think about.
Channing Tatum was funny.
Yeah,
Otherwise, the movie was like it didn't have substance.
sure.
What the fuck
But-
is While You Were Sleeping?
I don't know. Read the synopsis.
That's the guy in the coma,
Oh right, I did
and they
see
all
that
What
think
movie.
she's
happened
his
while he was
wife or
sleeping?
something
Yeah.
like that.
That's actually a good movie.
Yeah.
What was so the Lake House was the one where they're like
They both are
changing
staying. They're both staying in
in
the
the
lake
same
house,
house,
but
and
it's
they're
technically
putting
a different
mail.
year.
They're putting the mail in the mailbox.
But when you put it in the
Okay,
mailbox, he gets
Crash
it.
is a good movie.
Crash is a good.
It's a little supernatural,
Crash isn't actually, a
but
good
not
movie.
like in a
It
way. It's
shouldn't
not
have.
like
It
over the
shouldn't
top
have
supernatural.
won
That's the
over
only thing
Slumdog
supernatural
Millionaire for
about
the
it.
Oscar. Yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah, she was in the Pants movies too.
No,
The
no,
Yaya
no, 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 no,
Sisterhood
no.
movies?
That's not the Pants
Sisterhood
movie. That's
of
the
the
Divine
Traveling
Secrets of
Pants.
the Yaya Sisterhood.
She
That's
wasn't
a
in the
different
Traveling
movie.
Pants.
No, that was Blake Lively though.
Oh jeez.
Shoot,
It always comes back to Ryan Reynolds here.
God.
You gotta fucking.
Divine Secrets of the
Let's
Yaya
ruin
Sisterhood
it,
was
man.
good. The Divine Secrets of the Yaya Sisterhood was good. That's a good one. Oh, and what was the 28 Days where she was in rehab?
Okay, yeah, I remember that.
That's a good one too.
So my least favorite character was Texas,
The actual state.
The redhead?
the redhead.
Why?
Why?
I just didn't like how like shitty she was to everybody.
What was her name?
I don't fucking care.
Amy
Texas.
Jo.
I just
No, it
remember
was
her
like Amy
singing
Jo
that
something.
song that you
Light up my life.
I just remember, like, that's just ingrained in my brain. And
So
I
the
just,
redhead,
I fucking,
Steve.
Yeah, I hate
So the
her.
redhead.
Yeah, it's,
Cool.
and
Well,
it's not because she's stealing
when
souls.
she got third place, she like threw a temper tantrum a little
Right.
bit.
No,
Yeah.
she like was what?
She just blanked, like,
Yeah,
what?
like, what
I
the
Because
fucking
they're
lost.
in Texas,
Yeah.
so she just thought.
But at the end,
home field advantage.
Yeah.
when she got slugged in the face by Sandy, I was like, fuck yeah.
He hit her with the palm too.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
And then at the end, she's got the,
The
she's all
She
fucked
got
up.
bruised up and
Yeah.
shit.
But she seems all right at that point.
Well, because her life was saved,
Well, that and she got her shit kicked in.
and that'll be humbled. That'll humble anybody.
Yeah.
Humble pie. Yeah, no, you're right. So, favorite part or scene?
oh, where she walks out of the warehouse.
Walking
I mean,
in that
that's
dress.
that's cool and all.
No, I
She
can't.
looks hot.
It's cool. You know, it's funny, and I hate to say this and sound sexist, but I figured Brent would say that was his favorite part.
No.
So my other favorite part though is when they're up there. So another fun fact: she wanted the whole bathing suit scene cut from the movie. She didn't want it in the movie. She wasn't a fan of it. Didn't like it. She wanted it cut. Obviously, they had to keep it in there with the date,
Yeah.
the date question and
Right.
stuff. I mean, she had a dress on by that point, but
There wasn't many people wearing a
that's-
two-piece suit either.
No, there wasn't.
Suit?
But one of my
Suit?
favorite parts about that is when she's walking on the stage
Yeah.
and the guys are going nuts and she's like, she can't help but giggle because she's not used to that.
Right.
She's not, so she's just like, oh, so awkward. Like, oh my
Yeah.
God. Like these people are screaming for me. I thought that was adorable. But the date question is definitely a top
Yeah, it
part
has
of the
to be.
movie.
I think my favorite part is when she beats the shit out of Benjamin Pratt on stage.
Of course it would be.
That is good.
And she don't hold back either. She fucks him up.
Yeah.
That part at the beginning where they're wrestling while he's arguing with her.
Sing, solar plexus, instep,
Instep.
nose, groin.
About whether she does it or not.
Yeah.
That they really fought. Like they really did that, the two of them.
Say what?
The beginning where they're like wrestling in the gym and he's trying to convince her.
And he slaps her on the ass twice. I'm sure
Yep.
she loved that.
She actually said that the action, because they did their own stunts in this movie, the two of them. She said that the action stuff,
Not impressed.
the action stuff, the police stuff.
Oh, so they rolled and did jujitsu for 5 minutes.
She said
did
the
our own
pageant
stunts.
stuff was actually harder. She said
Well,
doing,
walking on
Well,
heels
yeah.
like
doing
that.
the pageant
yeah.
stuff was harder. Than
Well, and
the-
choreography, dancing and
Yeah.
whatnot, going up and down those steps
In the heels, too.
When did she have time to learn that fucking dance?
Well, so actually she didn't.
She barely did. Yeah.
No, so she, on purpose, she didn't learn it, so she looked like shit.
They wanted her to be clumsy
Right.
and stuff.
I guess they went over it like the one time though, and then on stage.
Well, I
they
think
all
that's
did
the
it
point,
together.
though. So she-
No. In the so they only showed it one time in the movie. In real life, they go through like choreography, like
Right, and I feel like it's because
Ongoing.
she wasn't part
Well.
of the pageant. Maybe it would be like a pageantry thing where
If she was
everybody
there,
knows it if
yeah.
she's always been doing this kind of thing. Like it's just a
Yeah.
normal thing. And I want to speak from personal experience. I fucking hate that I know this, but at a point in my life, I had a girlfriend who went to Miss Teen Maryland, whatever, and I went to one of the pageants. Let me tell you, it is fucked up with like the backstage shit and politics and just everything you got to do, and everything is so structured. And I wanted to get out of there so quick, and I'm glad I'm not even part of that world. Woof.
yeah.
I can only imagine.
Yeah,
It's
Randy,
rough.
what was your
My
favorite part or scene?
Is that where we're at?
Yeah.
Probably when they're putting the bathing suits on, trying to figure out which one to send, and then it's fucking. They end up on
That's
Ernie.
my least favorite.
Oh,
scene.
yeah.
They end up on Ernie.
So I kind of agree with Tara, and I know why you said that is because it is kind of demeaning.
Oh, they're body shaming
also-
everybody.
Oh yeah, they 100%.
It's also ridiculous. There's
Yeah.
no way that that
computer
was something
program,
that they
yeah.
could do.
In 2000.
You're telling me that they're gonna put that bathing suit on, all of a sudden they can see through the clothes and see what their legs look like?
Right.
No.
It is kind of funny though,
how that
seeing Benjamin
works.
Bratt and Ernie Hudson like
In the,
In the-
sure,
yeah.
He's
but
right
you
behind
but
me,
you know
right?
what I mean. Like they can't. You even if you could get the program to connect to it to put the clothes on
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
you're not going to all of a sudden be able to see their real legs,
Right. No,
Unless they posed for a picture with
right, exactly.
naked, like naked.
It's a movie, Tara. Suspend your disbelief.
I'm just saying, but it
Yeah,
definitely
I'm
was
with you.
super demeaning.
Oh yeah. And they, of course, every one of those women that they showed, besides the one that was pregnant, was like butt ugly on purpose.
Yeah, the ones that
I
just
want
like,
a butt ugly slut.
but like not necessarily butt ugly, just weren't the pageant. Like they weren't
Right.
the pageant look. They didn't have the long sleek hair.
Right.
They didn't have like.
And I wonder, they probably did that on purpose. So when they showed Sandy, it was like, oh yeah.
I mean,
This
but
is-
she is though.
So,
Right, yeah.
so I didn't mean the whole scene. I just meant the very end. when
Okay.
Where they
Ernie was
show
in the
him and
bathing
he's
suit.
like, oh, and no one else does it.
That is funny. He's got the
he's
lollipop.
right
He's like,
behind me.
oh, and nobody's there. Yeah, that is funny.
He's
I'll
right
give you
behind
that.
me, isn't he? Shouldn't you be at a desk?
It's like, God damn. See, he was
What
a
an
dick.
asshole.
He was a dick.
Yeah. My favorite scenes are definitely the what is your favorite perfect date or whatever, and she says, what, April 25th, because it's not too hot. It's
Not too cold.
You just need a light jacket.
All
Right.
you need is a light jacket.
And then, of course, the scene where she's like, she fucking gets the ear thing where it blows up in her ear almost, and she's like,
she gets
"Shit,"
down to
or
pray.
whatever, right? And she
She
basically
says,
said,
Jesus Christ.
or that's what it is. Yeah, Jesus Christ. She said, I took a bite of my bagel and I forgot to
pray. Yeah.
It's funny. Let's be real. It's funny.
So the April 25th thing, the April 25th is the director's wife's birthday,
Oh, look at that.
which is why they use that date. But also I read that answer, that type of answer was based on a real answer that a pageant contestant gave.
Stop taking my fun facts.
Sorry. Did you think I was going to pick this movie
Yeah, I
and
know,
not
I
know
know, I
stuff
know.
about it?
I'm joking. It's fine. It's fine. I like when people come prepared.
I have another one too in case you don't say it. So
Well, hit the button.
We're not there yet.
God damn it.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, one more.
I'm waiting.
Were we entertained, and would we recommend this to our mother? We're going
I
to put it
watched
together.
it with my mother,
Yes.
so yeah, it's
Oh,
fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Did she like it?
Well, yeah, back when we saw it in 2000.
Oh.
Sure.
Oh, you didn't
I thought
mean
you
now.
meant
You
now.
meant
No.
And we
no.
fucking
you,
sat
bud.
together,
Good for
watched
you.
it on a
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah.
No, I watched it this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Good. It is a long movie when you think about it.
It definitely, when I rewatched it just as just to be sharp on it,
Yeah.
it definitely felt longer for some reason. Maybe it's because I had to, I was making myself watch it.
And you need to watch it for something, so you're
Yeah.
like, let's go, get
I'm
done with
actually
this.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to play my video
Struggle
game.
sometimes. The fucking.
Fucking stupid thing.
I don't care. It's
I can't
funny.
wait for that to get fucking
Demonetized?
yeah.
Well, it won't.
This is not 10 seconds long.
Exactly. Cheryl, Miss Rhode Island's answer to the question, and she just took this from me, what is your idea of a perfect date, was actually used as an answer in a real-life beauty pageant.
I've never heard that fun fact before. Thank you, Steve.
Hey, no problem. That's what I'm here for.
Good.
Fun facts.
Brand new information.
Also, Tara took this one from me, but I'm going to say it again. Sandra Bullock and Benjamin Bratt did all of their own fighting throughout the movie. Stunt doubles were brought in, but only to make sure they were using proper form. At one point, Bullock accidentally injured Bratt when she had to kick him in the calves after he said, "Yes, you have to wear that bathing suit."
Nice. Good for her.
I
Does
guess.
that give you any relief?
No.
When you actually got hurt?
You could tell that though in that part when he falls backwards that it's not like
Oh, it's
that
real.
wasn't-
She flips him. Yeah.
that. What? Yeah.
Yeah. When Gracie is doing the self-defense demonstration during the pageant, the last bit she does using the acronym SING, solar plexus, instep, noise, groin, is actually self-defense technique, except the G and N are switched when doing it, which would be sign. Exactly. Look at you people. Look at you people.
Was that a known fact? Why'd you guys say it so quick?
Because we know how to
These are not
spell.
They said on a spell.
Got it.
We know
Yeah.
how to spell.
I don't know you. That's my purse.
So I had to put this one in there just for me.
I don't know you.
That's my purse.
In the control booth at the Miss United States pageant, a visible sign in the background has a Canadian maple leaf in the middle of a red circle with a red slash through it. It's supposed to be an inside joke about how many movies are made in Canada, mostly due to the exchange rate causing lower production costs.
This was a Steve specific
I
fact.
said I had to put it in there.
Yeah, I hate Canada too, so it's fine.
Fucking cucks.
Canada.
Another fun fact that Tara took from me: Matt Dillon was supposed to be
Matt Dillon.
Eric Matthews, but he dropped out.
Where do you get your fun facts from, Steve?
Numerous places, most of them IMDb. Why?
Okay. I was wondering where did you get yours from?
I don't know.
I fucking know shit.
Oh,
I don't know.
you just,
I've seen this movie a lot.
Yeah, me too. Actually,
Some of them I probably read in
so
not in IMDb,
these are actual
but
facts that you just have in your head.
some of them.
They're just
yeah.
stuck there forever. Okay.
I got a lot of facts in my head I wish weren't here either, but it's what it is. They just
it's-
live there.
Pop culture. It like quotes from movies, facts about movies, lyrics, stuff like that. Like I can't get them out of my head.
I have a hard time remembering the movie that we're doing every week
Mm.
after I watch it yesterday. I watched it the day before I come over here.
That's not good, Randy. You should
No.
get checked out.
Yeah.
I think that's.
Have you had a concussion at all in your life?
Nope.
You may have, and you just don't know it.
Probably.
Probably. In the beginning of the movie, when Gracie is ordering at Starbucks, she gives her order, then changes her mind. Gracie actually did change her order. You gonna cough again? No. Because when she arrives at the FBI building with all the drinks, Eric asks for his Frappuccino, which was not in Gracie's original order.
Gracie Lou Friedrich.
Yeah, she said somewhere in the bag.
Right.
God damn it, Benjamin Brett, piece of shit.
Piece of shit. Has he really been in much after this?
He
Besides,
was in Catwoman,
oof, that tanked his career.
the Halle Berry one.
Surprised that didn't tank Halle Berry's career.
Wasn't he? Wasn't that him?
Who was the other
He was the
Catwoman?
detective in that too.
What
The-
movie?
The
Michelle
newer,
Pfeiffer.
The newer one.
Oh,
the newer
uh,
one.
New one?
Zoe Kravitz.
Zoe Kravitz. If you're looking back from that, it was
Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for.
There's
And
been a
then
lot of
you got-
Catwomen.
and Michelle Pfeiffer was Catwoman.
Yep.
Alicia Silverstone?
Wait.
No, she was Batgirl.
When was the
Batgirl.
the new Catwoman was the one in the
Zoe Kravitz.
new one.
Zoe Kravitz.
The
Yeah, that's
new,
Zoe Kravitz.
New Batman.
Kravitz.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right.
On the same page.
Cool. Final decision time. What do we give this movie out of 10, Tara?
7.
Seven.
Same.
I'm at a 6.
6.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm at a 6.
6.
Yep.
I'm at 6.57. But you
Yeah.
know what? Just for parody, I'm gonna do a 7.
7.
7. I like this movie. Like, there's nothing bad about it. There's nothing that like
Right.
it does what it needs to do.
It's
It
a
doesn't
movie.
drag. It's definitely a movie.
Yep.
It feels very periody, right? Like the 2000s. So if you want to feel nostalgic for that era, definitely this movie. There's nothing bad about it. There's nothing.
Definitely wasn't Rain-Man. Definitely wasn't Rain-Man.
There's nothing like, I don't know. There's nothing
That's
damaging
from the
to
movie,
anything.
Randall.
I know.
It's just it's a lighthearted, good ride. Nothing that takes you out of the movie. I like
Side
it.
note, the pizza that they had.
Looked like trash.
Oh, it did. Yeah. What was that?
What was that
it
pizza?
looked like Joe Corby's.
Like, what was on it and
it looked
stuff?
black.
Like
Like,
black olives and
Yeah.
shit.
Ugh.
Anyone who gets black olives on a pizza,
Yeah.
get the
deserves
fuck
to
out.
die.
But the pizza,
The
the
fuck
pizza
out.
that they had in the bar
Looked
looked good.
delicious.
Also, I want to do that.
What?
The
Hit drums with
Plain-
paint splatter.
blacklight paint.
That would be fun.
That would be fun.
I feel like that was a
that
big
pizza.
thing too during that era, and then 9/11
I
happened.
don't know.
and
We were
shut
little.
down everything.
I was little. I couldn't have done it then.
Well, let's make a fucking
wanna
place
do it
and go.
now.
Okay, Google it. You can find one. I'm sure.
Paint
around
drums.
here.
Google me,
Paint drums.
bitch.
There's got to be something around here. I'm sure in DC.
That's a Christmas. I always watch that one.
What?
4 Christmases.
Oh, yeah, I
with
like
Vince
that
Vaughn.
movie, yeah.
I just saw
Oh,
that
that's
for
a
the
good
first
one.
time
That's a
last
good
year.
You don't like
Who's
Reese,
in that? Yeah,
you don't
Reese
like Reese
Witherspoon's
Witherspoon,
great
but
in that.
Vince Vaughn's great.
Yeah, but
so-
John Favreau's in it, and I
Yeah,
like
he
me
is.
some John Favreau.
Yes.
Yeah,
Google me, bitch.
it's a good movie. I like it. Cool. Next
I love
week.
when him and his wife do the they're playing the trivia game.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
no,
they're
it's
just
this
like,
guy's pick, yeah.
she's like,
Brent's
yes.
It's my pick.
It's Brent's pick next week. He hasn't thought about it, so we're going to give him a second. So as he's thinking, what I'm going to say is thanks for anybody who's out there listening, enjoying our podcast, enjoying what we're doing here at The Decision Reel. If you like what you're hearing, please give us a like and a favorite and maybe a review or share this. If you want to support us in any way, we have T-shirts. We have merch. You can buy a T-shirt.
I forgot
at
about
our-
that. It's still a thing.
Yeah, it's still a thing. You can buy a T-shirt.
Normally, it's in the beginning. It's
Normally,
Right,
but
yeah,
we do
yeah.
it wherever we want to do it. You can find this at www.thedecisionreel.com as far as all of our other content, and do that. And Brent is going to say we are doing what next week?
Give me one
You can also
second
find
here.
us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, apparently TikTok, Spotify.
TikTok, Spotify.
and
Wait,
Apple
when the
Music.
fuck did we get
Apple
a TikTok?
Podcast.
We've had it for a while,
Oh.
actually. Yeah.
I didn't do my other fun fact.
What is it?
So
Go.
in Mustang Sally,
Mustang Sally.
when she's walking out of the warehouse, they had to do a different cut of it because they wanted it like heavier.
Okay.
And she is playing the tambourine
Oh.
in like
at
the
that.
cut that they
I have a fun fact that I didn't
what
write
she
down.
added
about?
tambourine to it.
It's
In
the song Mustang Sally. They
when
made a-
she's walking out in the dress, and it's
Yeah.
like Mustang. She played the they used a different cut
Oh,
and
but
like produced it differently to make it heavier. And she was playing. She plays the tambourine
okay.
in like the version they used.
Good old Sandy. Good job.
Good old Sandy. I have one other fun fact. I know Brent's ready, but at the premiere of the movie, when she gets out of the limo to come to the red carpet, she actually stumbles and falls just like her character does. Everybody thought that she was making a joke, and
No,
she fell.
the clumsiness they wrote in. That's really what she's like, and the snort when she's laughing too. She
Yeah,
says
I've
she
noticed
actually
that in other
does.
things that she's done.
She does snort, so they put it in. They wrote it in.
That's good. I like it.
Yeah, this movie
what's
wasn't
it
that
got?
bad.
We're ready.
No, it's really not that.
Nah, it's fine.
No, it's cute.
Brent, what do we got?
Get him to the Greek.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right, my man. I could do that right now.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Let's break some arms.
I'm so ready to stroke the furry wall with you guys.
If the addict
I'm
wants
ready.
you to put the
Forgot about
candy
that.
in your butthole.
Look at me. I'm eating my own head.
And then he writes the Jeffrey song at the end.
We got
That's
no
a good
go-gurts.
That's a good one.
Biggest loser
I
time.
haven't seen that movie in so long.
I'm excited.
So
I was
good.
nervous because now I'm like, I'm obligated for the next few. I was nervous what that was going to be, but
I'm excited.
It was
excited.
it was either gonna be that or I Love You Man.
I love
Yeah,
both of them.
yeah,
I love, but I would have
So
been happy.
it's funny too,
Oh, but
right?
Paul Rudd, no.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Get him to
Okay.
the Greek it
Oh, well.
is.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's funny. We're gonna have to talk about the movie that came before that too, kind of in it.
Oh, forgetting
We'll get
Sarah
to it.
Marshall. Yeah.
There's no way you can if you're
Yeah.
bringing those up. So yeah, whatever. So we'll get to that next week. I like it. Get them to the Greek.
They're
I'm
connected.
excited.
Did you not know
They're
this?
the same.
connected,
They're in the
yeah.
He's
same
Aldous
universe.
Snow
Are
in
they?
both of the movies.
Well, yeah. We can talk about it next week.
Yeah,
if you
we'll
want.
talk
Or I mean,
about
we
it.
can talk about it now. I don't care.
What are you doing, Randall?
No, I got places to be that are
He's got
not,
places to
that
be.
are not close.
I got places to be, people to do,
Things to see.
Yeah,
I got it, yeah.
Pick up my dog.
All right, cool. Well,
Purper.
appreciate everyone for coming out. Appreciate everyone for listening.
Why are you whispering?
Because I'm Michael
Took my headphones
Kine.
off and got
I'm
quiet.
like, okay. What was that?
Took my headphones off and got
Oh,
quiet.
I guess you can't hear me.
Can't hear
You gotta put your
anything
headphones
anymore.
on.
Oh my God.
Maybe
Turn my
you
headphones
jumped,
up.
Maybe you jumped the gun on that, man.
Oh, this shit was hurting my ears.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't hear and I got to turn it up. I will fix that for you next week. Awesome. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Peace.